Okay, what is up, ladies and gents? Welcome to the 8th episode of our gaming process. Yesterday I was leveling in the Pandaria, and right now we are in the Drino, as you can see. Kinda cool to be here, because I leveled here only once on my Hunter. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the Death Knight. That looks terrible. Interface. Turn this thing off. I'm wearing, by the way, this set from the Siege of Warcraft, the Warrior set. I nearly have a full set that I can use on my Death Knight, which is quite cool.
Our hero will see us through this war. Don't worry, we got your back.
Strange invaders. You seek to disable
I was watching a fight like 20 minutes ago between Keiichi and Dustin Poirier from the UFC. A great fight, man. I didn't see the Dustin winning, to be honest. So definitely kudos to him, man.
those iron cowards were using us as conduits to power their portal.
Engage, man. I think it will be tough for him to stay in the UFC. He's kind of just getting beaten up, man. His style is so aggressive and so open that he just takes the damage, man. Too much damage, I would say.
You, outsider, seek out Gul'dan if you truly wish to stop the Iron Horde.
It's Gul'dan! Gul'dan powers the portal. Look, the portal grows weaker.
Okay, let's turn in the quest.
Hold that front.
My friend will actually help me to do some leveling after we will be done with this opening part. Hey mates, welcome to the channel. How are you? Hope you're doing fine. Hope you're doing fine. So, here we go then. I'm watching actually a very cool video I used to watch like 2 hours ago about the CIA agent, ex-CIA agent, and he talks about how this thing works and what they do and why it's good and bad and dangerous and everything else. I suggest everyone should check this thing. It's very interesting. I believe Salvador Dali used to say that the truth can be stranger than fiction. And I think that's the truth. This thing applies, fortunately or unfortunately, to many things in life. The truth can be weirder than fiction. That's true. That's the truth, man.
Do not delay, mortal. I can feel the life essence of your armies fading. There will be time for regret later. We will meet again.
can learn here.
Okay.
Keep your guard. The vanguard is falling. We will not let their great sacrifice be in vain. In here!
I don't have a target.
I cannot wait to do this starting zone on the Alliance side. I just wonder if it's different. So if it's different or just same.
We cannot stay here long. Soon, the entirety of the Iron Horde will be upon us. Our champion will stay back and disrupt the enemy camp. The rest of us will seek safe passage through the jungle.
Good
We
luck.
must get out.
Help us! They were bleeding us dry. I don't think we had much longer.
Let's burn that shit down, boy. Everything to the ground.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. Set us free! Whoever you are, thank you. It's too far away.
I still don't have this mount, but I do have the materials almost. You have to craft them. Still haven't tried the unholy spec. Let's get to the garrison first and then we can see what we can do differently.
There is no honor in this.
Knowledge is power. Be vigilant, friend.
The Horde has important work here.
Observe and reflect.
Brawlhall, be safe. You and I against an entire clan. Sounds like my kind of fight. The Bleeding Hollow Orcs use savage blood magic to transform their warriors into hellbound servants. Any luck, we will escape before they can complete their transformation ritual.
Had a guildmate that left the guild. Unfortunately, he was the first guy who won our guild war game, and I made a post about him on Instagram. And now he left without saying a word. So I just whispered to him like, "Motherfucker, why you left?" And he replied to me like 2 hours ago. I believe you can check. If you checked a couple of minutes ago, the little chat that I had with this guy. Yeah, I just told him like, next time if you want to leave nicely, just maybe you can tell someone and like GM that you're leaving, and like see you next time, buddy, or something. But he just left. I guess it is what it is, right? What can you expect these days, really?
It looks like Khadgar and the rest are on the move. Our work is nearly done, champion.
Say from here we have to go up.
I'm coming for you, intruders. Look! Look what dragged itself through my jungle. Fresh meat.
Nice haircut, by the way. Quite good. Quite nice looking.
I know what I must do. Blood and honor! Go find Khadgar.
We will find a way through this. First, we deal with the bridge. Now, let's get moving. Observe and reflect.
Stay alive, champion.
Let's check out something here.
What is happening, Exo?
We have a visitor. Perhaps a savior.
Oh, nice.
We are freed! Follow me, shaman. We will escape through the hills.
This land needs you.
We will find a way through this. We cannot hide here forever. Follow me, and stay close.
A combat arena. This may be a trap, but at least we'll die with honor.
This slaver and torturer knows nothing of honor.
You have entered my arena, strangers. You will either leave it as victors or as corpses. Now, kill your 100 or die trying.
I must say that when you level to the top to 110, the biggest difference will happen in the game is on level 100 to 110, because your stats actually, they get kind of just reduced and shrinked, and in a way you get nerfed, like big time, because they want you to unlock the artifact weapon and make you feel that the true strength is in the artifact weapon itself. Though I can say right now definitely that those mobs are a bit tougher to kill than the ones that I saw in Pandaria, you know? Pretty much the same level, but they just have higher stats, since that's the new expansion. Meaning the next expansion from Pandaria, the Drino.
Sorry, but we don't have that kind of time. Everyone, with me!
I only counted 99 kills, wizard.
Then I guess we owe you one.
After them! Don't let them get away!
Quickly, into the cave before they thaw!
Dang, man, nice graphics. Some high quality shit is going on here. Okay.
Lady Leanne, take Olin with you and scout the cave.
At your command.
Did anyone see the video of a guy, his surname was Pelipatia, I believe, an Indian American guy. He was an ex-CEO of the Facebook, you know, the social thing that we think is social, but unfortunately, allegedly, and most likely, you know, the CIA is just using this thing as a data mine. Just all the pictures, the phone calls, everything is just getting recorded and saved there. Terrible, man. But this guy, Pelipatia, the ex-CEO of Social Capital and all that stuff. So yeah, pretty much what Mr. Pelipatia says, that you know, the Facebook, the way that it makes us interact with each other and all that stuff, is like not good, not healthy, and people become kind of just not good and not healthy to each other. To some extent, I do agree with this thing, but it's hard to deny, in my opinion, how convenient it is to communicate through the Facebook. At least to know somebody, like if you wanna come tomorrow somewhere, time, place, and all that stuff. It's quick, it's fast, efficient. But yeah, so pretty much I think I do agree that it's not really healthy, and it's not the way that it's meant to be. But still, it's convenient in a way that is fast, you know. But definitely, you don't want to have any private, truly private information on Facebook, because everything there is getting just used and can be used against you.
The winds guide you.
And this hearing that the Zuckerberg had in Capital, and he was like answering different questions and all that stuff. He's an awkward guy. He looks so awkward. His look in the eyes is just not healthy. Something is off with this guy, man. Come on, go down, bitch. Perfect.
Who's there? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only. We must hurry. These Shadow Moon orcs are.
This helmet looks like 20 times better on the Tauren. In case you plan on making Tauren warrior, then believe me, this set will be one of the best looking sets on him. Only Taurens do the justice to this set, you know. It just looks insane.
I see your friends in the chamber up above. I think I can get there safely.
The eternal sun guides us.
We've got to save who we can.
Baladash Malanore.
I'll take this Draenei back to Khadgar. Stop that orc from opening that portal.
We will return with help.
Worthless.
Oh, come on, just...
That was close. There is no turning back. We press on through the very jaws of the beast.
And obviously, I can fly in the Draenei, just can't do this thing in the, you know, this starting thing of the assault in the dark portal.
There is much we can learn.
Loktar, Commander.
guildmate will get a legendary now. He's gonna unlocking the item. Oh, okay. I wanted to get a trinket, a healing trinket yesterday for the healers. Like, it's one of the best items in the game, and that was exactly what I've gotten. I was quite lucky. Quite lucky. To go. I'm surprised there's so many leveling characters here. Would have expected to be alone, but it's okay.
What's this? What's going on down there? This land is nothing like Asgard.
Rise up, Frost Wolves! Avenge the murder of your chieftain and reclaim the honor of our class!
What good are a handful of slaves against a Black Rock war machine? Black Rocks, crush them!
You three, follow our champion onto the battlefield and listen for my call. I have a plan.
We are yours to command.
I've been expecting.
what's on your mind? Good. There she goes. Up with it. Alright. Kerplow! Oh, wasn't that the prettiest thing?
Just get me straight. I could kill 100 of these pigs with this shovel alone. What? Make them suffer. Free at last.
Okay, we're gonna reach level 91 soon, and from there we should get to the garrison. So my friend told me that pretty much I will get the access to the, you know, the world quests right away, and they give a lot of experience. So we're gonna figure out if I, for example, pull the big motherfucking boss on my own and he will be nearby, but we won't be in the same group. And if he helps me to kill, will I get the whole experience?
You do the fighting, now do the fixing. Now, let's get up on that tank. Look back there. I think we can climb up those chains.
Getting wrecked, son. It's a cool ability, man. The reverse time. It feels like I'm playing Prince of Persia, man. If you never tried the game, I highly recommend. The first part, I think, is very good. The second one is even... Well, the first one is the fucking best, I think. The second one is awesome, and the third one is a bit of a mess. There's some cool things in the third part. This, not the Sands of Time, the Warrior Within. No, the Warrior Within was the second one, and the third one is whatever it is, you know. But it's also good, yeah. At least it wasn't pleasant to play this game on the Windows, you know. Because I had a crappy computer and it was lagging like hell, man. Couldn't do shit.
Looks like we arrived just in time.
Hop into that turret and keep them away. Up with you. I'll see if I can get this thing going. Khadgar, buy me some time!
We will do what we can, Thalen. Hero, keep these orcs off of us!
Oh, nice shot!
Tank coming over the rise! Look out!
Oh, these controls don't make sense. Remind me never to drive a tank built by an orc.
Hold strong, everyone. Here they come.
Oh shit, another tank.
They're bringing up explosives. Destroy those cunts before they get close.
There are so many of them.
Don't you give up yet, Paladin.
That's it! I've got her running! Let's finish this!
Press them again. And oh wow, right, yeah, so that was the goal. They crushed down the gates and stopped the invasion, I believe. I'm farming this two-handed mace, as you can see right now on the screen. This one, yeah. The left second. Still can't get a man. Over a month now.
Upon the countless faces of your demise. Rise up, Iron Horde. Bring your war chief. Their heads.
Did read a topic in the news that, you know, this Ariel Harmony from the UFC, that apparently Conor McGregor doesn't respond to his phone calls anymore. So what it means is that before they could talk, you know, now they can't. I know, I'm a genius, right? And just wonder, what's the case? What's the story?
Let's get it back. Danged army should be here any minute. Let's move!
The docks. Run to the docks! Run! Run!
Run, motherfucker, run!
Come at me, Hellscream! Don't be a fool, Gunnar. Run! We will fight another day.
Funny how exactly when you know, I logically think you would need to use the mount because you need to run from the big bad wolf. You can't use the mount, the game doesn't allow you to. They want to make you like actually run, so it feels like a bit more pressure.
Where now?
Shit, I'm slow. I won't make it.
For the ships at the end of the road.
This way! Go! Go!
Damn, this baby's big, man.
There is no place to run, outsiders. This is my world. We will find you.
We Frostwolves will be waiting for you, Hellscream. You, your ogres, your whole Iron Horde. You're as good as dead.
There is much we can learn. Let's get underway then. We will need to build a stronghold if we hope to end the Iron Horde threat. and we're going to need help from the natives. To the home of the Frost Wolves!
Right, so here
How goes the fight?
we do a super short chain quest. It's not even a chain quest, just a couple of quests before we get the garrison level 1. It's kind of funny because as the Horde you start off here in Tanan jungle, and after the chain that we did right now together, you get thrown to the Fire Ridge, sorry, and then you have to make your all the way back to the same area. So pretty much you start the game in Tanan jungle and you finish the Draenor in the Tanan jungle. So it's pretty much like a circle, you know.
But for the actions of these heroes,
You start at the end, you leave it, and you come back to the end.
these are champions from a faraway realm.
Nice
pledged to
voice.
Fight the Iron Horde.
And nice graphics, man. He looks good.
I know your eyes don't work, Shaman, but this one has green skin. I do not need eyes to see it. They are noble of heart. They saved our kin, including Very well, strangers. You have earned the trust of our shaman. I will not turn away the help.
Can fly. Ooh, good. Right.
This is a savage land. We will not. Terrain is ideal for a stronghold.
I can open up a portal to Orgrimmar only briefly. Reinforcements are standing by, I hope.
The very best.
Okay, that was a close one, man. Terrible. Whew. Ooh, my first epic item immediately. Nice one.
Oh, love it! Precision Goblin Engineering.
What a noob. And when it comes to Draenor, I really want to get this thing done on my Alliance side. Because I know that Alliance is a very cool garrison that kind of looks differently.
I can do that.
No, I can do that.
Okie dokie. I can do that.
That was like a kill, man. The map was like a 2% left.
I'm all yours, Commander. Yeah, okay.
The Horde has important work here.
Work crew standing by. I'm on it.
Your heroic deeds have earned you this Frostwolf land. It is from here that you will lead the Horde to victory.
Yeah, boy.
Commander.
Commander Rogan.
What brings you here?
So, what's next, Commander? Right away. Yeah, I'll take care of it. Hey, Commander, I'm on it.
You come get the food. I'm out of range.
Yo, keep it real. What's up? Have a good one. Time is money, friend.
He's not that kind of Horde. Okie dokie.
So, what's next, Commander? Precision Goblin Engineering.
Yeah, there's some activities going on in the Rhino. I just see a lot of players, man. It's a good sign that people still do this thing, you know? So once again, I was expecting to see no one really. Oh, this one. I'll just help her, because I don't need them anyways. Let's get the rare one as well. Oh, he's in the cave. Did him before. Yeah, this one I know. Damn, they hit hard, man. Ah, that sucks. It's not good. There is something funny in the drawing art, which I like. You can mine and, you know, herb the materials and do all the stuff like on a mount. And if you resurrect yourself, you can use the mount as well. That's quite cool, I think. The next thing would be, you know, being able to fight on the mount all the time. Yeah, I think I should run when he does this heavy hit, you know? Yeah, that's the point. No. Come on, go down.
Greetings, child. Hey, Commander! Oh, love it! What you need?
Well, what to do then? Right, this thing.
I'm all yours, Commander. Right away.
Loktar.
What you looking for? Stay away.
See the question map, but I can't pick it up. Don't see anyone giving the quest.
We got the good
Unless I'm
stuff.
completely fucking blind. Do you know what? Just a quick topic on a side note, because I think it's very important. I would like to share that, thought with you. Well, first of all, the Syria becomes a world power, meaning not the world power, but world war powder keg, as the China joins Russia alliance with Assad. So the Chinese on the side of Russia, first thing. The second one, as Ron Paul says, no matter whom you vote for, you always wind up getting John McCain. And you get this picture. It shows 5 presidents, from George Bush to Bill Clinton to Obama and Trump. And the last one is that says reasons why the US wants to destabilize Syria is because Syria's central bank is state-owned. Syria dropped the US dollar. Syria has oil and gas reserves. Syria banned GMO seeds. GMO, this genetically modified objects, And Syria has no IMF debt. And then they say that they're trying to stab this decent-looking man from gassing children. In America, you get fucking hundreds of kids dying each day, man, because of hunger, poverty, and all that stuff. rape, shots and all that. They don't seem to care. Once some foreign country uses the gas on 50 people, all of a sudden that's enough of a reason to start the new nuclear war, which is just fucking insane. I'm like completely against this thing, man. And the reasons why I talk about those things, my brother actually told me recently that like Douglas like pull back, you know, you're sharing too many posts on this theme and you talk about it too often and all that stuff, and I do get it. Maybe to some extent I even agree, you know, but I just think it's important, man. And the America is a great country. American people are fucking awesome people. I love them. Each time I meet an American, I always get along with them, man. Zero issues whatsoever. Very nice, polite, friendly people. But the government itself and the shadow government behind the government, that's what I'm kind of just confused about.
What do you need, Dabu? So. Blood and thunder.
We can't do dungeons, can we? Yeah, it requires 500 eye level.
Who is there? Spirits walk with you.
What crew standing by?
What is that? I see a fortress of stone.
Blade Spire Citadel, once a far-flung outpost of the Ogre Empire. If our people are to have any hope to survive, we must rout the ogres from their stronghold. What is this? Why is he here? You are alive. Lead us to Durotan, old friend.
Oh, I see the first open world quest, man.
We fight together, or die alone.
I wonder if I do have the access right now to this potion that gives you experience boost in the dry land while leveling. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I will show you.
Go, win us a great victory. Tell my husband I will defend the town until he returns.
Warriors, today the tide turns. Durotan, your brother has already rushed ahead.
Damn, flying just saves shitloads of time. It's not even funny, boy. It's good.
His ruthlessness.
Reach out to the Shaman Stone. Embrace the wisdom of this land and the ancestors that came before us.
I can feel it. This land speaks to me, but in a language I do not yet understand.
I am still scarred by those infernal warlocks. The spirits are quiet.
The spirits will never abandon you, Drekthar. This I can promise.
And thinking by the time that the battle for the Azeroth will come out, which is in August, right? 14th, I believe. I will get all chance to level 110, and I will decide later on which one will I level first to the maximum level. That's not a big topic, you know, but what is the big one is that I will have to figure out, just keep an eye on the ground and see what is the best class. And most likely it will be the monk that I will push very hard and get to the top rating. just me or the Death Strike doesn't really heal against the tough mobs, you know. Because I was keeping an eye on the percentage it was healing me with, and it kind of seemed pathetic, very low. Not good. Not good, man.
The battle is joined. Look, Mirage! tower is ours. Regroup and press on. I will ride ahead. Frostwolves. I will forestall any counterattacks by the enemy. Stand back. It seems the elements of Draenor do not respond to me. as they do on Azeroth. Go on ahead. Durotan awaits. I must catch my breath.
Two to go. That's the last one. Come on. That's a cool thing you get from doing, you know, engineering. I think it is by far the most useful profession. The rest is kinda meh, I don't know, not sure.
There is power. Make us proud.
Oh, fuck you.
Commander. For the Horde. This land is nothing like Azeroth. Run our enemies into the ground. It's up to you, champion. I will stay here and help with the wounded slaves you rescued.
Furious little Orcling. In your blind rage, you rush to face my ogres alone. I'll drown you in the blood of your little army! Oh, they will end you, little lone wolf. Your conquered clan will fill my slave pens. Citadel is ours.
All I need is my side and a fellow warrior. No, Gunnar! We are surrounded and exposed. We must fortify. You have proven yourself loyal to my clan, capable of great things. Our hold on Bladespire is tenuous, and some of my best warriors have raced off with my reckless brother. I was impressed by your skill in our battle against Dorok the Ruthless. I would be honored if you continued to fight by our side.
I need to go to the garage and check this potion, otherwise I'm missing out on some percentages that increase the leveling speed.
We fight together, or die alone. Cersei Drucker. Tell her that I will be home soon.
I am here. Run with the pack.
Speak.
Let's fly back and check it out. If we get something, great. If not, then we can just continue later on with it.
Well then, farewell.
Relax. Stay away from the voodoo. Spirits be with you back.
Talk to me! Glad I could help!
Nice. We can queue into the group as well. Sweet baby Jesus, experience will just fly through the roof, man.
How may I aid you? Straight. What do you need? Greetings. Goodbye.
But okay, from here we're gonna get to Ashran and continue leveling in the starting zone of the Drino. And with that being said, I want to thank you for your attention. As usual, if you have any questions, you can always hit me up on any social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and see you in the next one. Thank you.